everyone, my name is Athena and welcome to my home workouts on the Pilates mats on the floor. Today I'm going to show you some stretches to do first thing in the morning when you get up after sleeping all night, to give you a really nice length to the spine and just to really feel the whole stretch to the upper body and to the lower part of the body and your arms and mainly your spine. So we're going to come down onto the floor, come down onto your mat and come down on all fours. Now when we come down on all fours, we just want to space out the body so that we have the hips directly above the knees and the arms then really just below the chest a little bit. So from here, I'm looking down towards the mat and I'm going to lengthen out my spine, engage my abdominals a little bit. So I want to engage my abdominals so that I'm keeping a nice flat back without altering anything else. And then it feels like I'm pressing away from the floor a little bit with my arms. I want to keep my shoulders away from the ears. And I'm just going to start with a little bit of cat-cow stretching initially to do a bit of spine extension and spine flexion. Now, as I take a breath in, I'm relaxing my low back a little bit and my head and tail are lengthening and reaching up towards the ceiling. So I've got a little bit of a dip in the low back. In the exhale, I'm going to engage the abdominals and now I'm going to go into a little bit of flexion through the spine where I'm arching the upper back up to the sky. Yeah? Head and tail down to the mat. Again, I'm going to inhale, I release my shoulders, relax my abdominals and dip in the low back, head and tail up. As I exhale, I'm engaging my abdominals, arching the upper back up to the ceiling. And I'm going to go one more. Inhale, relax and release. Exhale. All the way up. And then I'm going to come somewhere in between those two extremes. So now we want to have a nice flat back, engage the abdominals towards the spine slightly. And stay down here on all fours. Now we're going to stretch the arms first. Yeah, one arm lengthens out. I'm going to reach the right arm forward, reaching away from my body without lifting and pulling my shoulders, and then come back under. And then I'm going to float the second arm up towards the front. I'm engaging through my core. Inhale, I replace. I'm going to go two more on each arm. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, bring it back under. Other arm reaches forward. And you can see I'm just looking straight towards the front of my mat. I lengthen my spine without bending my head backwards or down towards, looking towards my knees, and come back under. Now I'm going to go with my single leg stretching away. And one leg stretches out away from the body. Again, I want to keep the hips square down to the mat. I don't want to roll my body over to the left side as I'm lengthening my right leg away from me. Stay there and then replace it back under and change legs. Exhale. So you want to really press away with your hands, stay stabilizing on the 3 points as the leg stretches out. We go two more on each side. Exhale, inhale, alternating, and under. One more time. Exhale, reach, stretch away from the body. Inhale, come back in, and last one. Exhale, away, away, away. And then I'm going to come back in. Separate the knees slightly. Sit back into a little bit of a child's pose stretch. Arms a little bit wider to the front. Drop your forehead down and really relax here to give that spine and low back a little release. Take a couple of breaths. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly walk your hands towards those knees and uncurl that spine back up. And then let's roll the shoulders up and down a couple of times. Come down and sit in front. Just a couple of shoulder rolls up and down the back. Relax the chin forward. One more. And relax and release. Now we're going to stay down here, sitting back this way if this feels okay for you. We're going to do a little bit of side stretching. So let's lean over to one side, floating the right arm up. And again, I'm going to press down on this palm as I lengthen, reach, stretching the right side of the body. Come back in, inhale, and I'm going to go the other way. Exhale. I really want to get a nice stretch to each side of the body, so I'm going to take it nice and slow. Inhale, I exhale, lengthening, reaching, other side. Good, I'm gonna go one more on each side. Breathing in, breathing out. Last time, inhale, exhale. Good, and then come back straight into the center. Now come up onto your knees if this feels okay. You can lift up onto your knees, separate the knees slightly, bring your arms forward, interlace those palms, and then open the arms out in front of you. So really lengthening out through the spine and feeling the stretch to the upper back, shoulders, and arms. Stay here, and we're gonna add a little rotation. We're gonna inhale, exhaling, I'm gonna rotate, rotate, rotate to that side as far as I can, come back into my middle. And I go the other way, exhaling. I'm keeping my gaze to the back of my hands as I rotate and stretch that side of the body a little bit and come back into the middle. Other side, I exhale. I'm gonna go one more on each side. Breathing out, breathing in. Last one, exhaling. And then I'm gonna come back into my center, release my arms out, sit back, and let's have a little stretch to the neck as well, your head, neck, and shoulders. So just rest your hands in front of your thighs, drop the chin down. You let the neck have a little bit of a stretch right there, and then I'm gonna lift my head up. Look up to the ceiling. I'm gonna go again. Chin forward, exhaling, really feel the head a little bit heavy. Up, and look up. We go one more. Exhale. Good, inhale, come back up. Now stay here and have a little bit of a look towards the right side and the left side, yeah? So let's relax the shoulders down in your back. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, just turn the head over towards the right side. Keep looking that way and feel a nice side neck stretch. Come back to the middle. And I'm gonna look the other way. Exhale. Over towards where my teddy bear is today, sitting up on that mat. Come back into the middle. Inhale. I'm going to exhale, look towards the Easter Bunny over there. And come back into the middle. Inhale. Over to my teddy bear. Exhale. Good. I'm going to go one more on each side. Center the body. A little head turn. Only the head turns to look towards that side. Come back into your center. Other side. Beautiful. Come back into the middle. And relax. These are just some stretches to get you going first thing in the morning. Yep, I love to do those when I get up first thing in the morning because our spine is all caught up and also tight. So coming down onto your mat and doing just some of those little stretches will really help you get yourself ready and set up for the whole day. I'm going to post a few more videos today. I'm going to make them nice and short so that you can have a few exercises to get you going each day, and then slowly we can build up into a little bit more of a longer program as the weeks go by. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. So you can click like if you do like this little short video, and maybe subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep posting to keep you keep you fit and keep you going through these times where we're all homeward bound. Thank you very much.